watch television. What happened? What happened? And I thought, I know what happened. The really good writers of those shows, the really good people who actually cared about what they were producing, they actually moved up, like the Brad Birds and people, they moved up to get in another spot, and they kind of left that crap behind, and were like, that was just a stepping stone, and this is really just crap. And I get it, a lot of kids like High School Musical now. A lot of kids, they like it for the same reason that, I love the Goofy movie. I like Max when he sang Powerline, and I wanted to do that crap at school. Never did. I like that. I'm not saying, just it has to be 50 minutes of talking, and, I get, but, like, there has to be one thing you can at least go back and go, wow, that was real, or that was cool, or that was, like, And for me, I don't know how to explain this, but, for example, with the show Hannah Montana, there's no gay people on the show. Now, I know everybody went, you're gay, you want gay people, but I go, she's a musician, and she's I remember the first time, because kids know about gay, and I'm not saying this doesn't have to be a gay issue, I'm not trying, but I remember when you're the first, my first best friend ended up coming out, and it was the first time, because when you're a kid, you watch a lot of gay, you see a lot of gay jokes. Gay is something you see, but not something that's involved in you. Like, you might know there's the queerish kind of guy at school, or but then, like a show like Degrassi, which is great, I give thumbs up completely to a show like Degrassi, which is more real and at least has more. It's getting a little crazy now, but it was at least had some realism with like a character like Marco and Dylan, and that's real, and there's something there. And I know I hate to be, why are you talking about gay? But I'm just saying, what would it be like if Hannah Montana went to a concert and then some, like, two gay dudes were in the front, like, with something? What would she, like, how does she react to that? Like, oh, there's two gays there. What do I just smile it off? What if they invite me to go to a party? Because, like I said, she's famous now. She's not connected to that the middle school, high school world. How does the father protect from that? Should he protect from that? How does he treat her? Like, all these things. And she has the best friend, and then the best friend, whatever, like, she's always spending, like, money for her to have a costume and a thing. And I always thought, like, she basically, like, doesn't that eat into her spending? Like, I don't know about you, but, when I lend a DVD out to somebody, even if it's the best friend, I still get kind of pissed off if it comes back any different than I gave it. And I always get pissed, and I have separation anxiety over a friggin' $30 DVD. So can you imagine someone that lends you, like, a Chanel purse that's like a couple $1,000, and you give it to a friend, and then she loses it? Will her mom try and exploit that situation and go, see if you can get a lot of Chanels and I can sell, like, real stuff that would happen, and that a person would have to deal with that, and like, make that into the basis of the show, or something that's, like, real, something that, and of course, there's always music that's actually good, that's actually good, not like, oh, it's kind of like, but actually, like, this is actually good music. I would actually listen to this on my own. I like this music. This is good. It's good. It's good music. I like it. And it's like, I can't say that about this, and I can't, and that's just what pisses me off. And I'm gonna get to that quote about music and all the links that I said and the names.
I was sewing my leggings back together, but not very well. I was standing by the dashboard when the plate, it sort of just fell. Well, sometimes I think that I'm lucky, and other times I don't. Well, most of the time I just think, well, I'm lucky don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, I'm lucky don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. I was making the dinner when it sort of just burnt. I was walking down the stairs when I tripped, fell to the bottom, broke my foot, and it really fucking hurt. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, sometimes I think that you hate me, and other times I think that you think I'm endearing. Well, sometimes I just don't know you at all, even though I'd like to think I was a bit of a know-it-all. And sometimes I just can't work you out, even though I'd like to know what you were about. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky don't have the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky I don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I'm lucky I don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up. Well, at least I don't have all the power in the world, so I just can't fuck everything else up. Yeah, at least I don't have all the power in the world, so I just can't fuck everything else up. Yeah, at least I'm lucky I don't have all the power in the world, so I can't fuck everything else up.